Now let's have one more interesting question in our head. For this, let's look at the example and then we'll ask this question to ourselves. So suppose I bought an asset, the value of the asset was 1 lakh rupees. The life of the asset was 10 years. And I had to charge as per my SLM method depreciation. So let's do this. What will be my depreciation per year? That will be 1 lakh divided by 10. Simple as that. 10,000 will be the depreciation all throughout the 10 years, right? For year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. All throughout my 10 years, my depreciation is going to be 10,000. But what if after the third year, I feel that the asset will not live for the remaining 7 years? Can I change my estimation? Can I change my estimation? And can I say, yes, I feel the asset will not be living long for the next 7 years? What happens when that happens? So I need to revise the life of the asset. For revising the life of the asset, as soon as I revise it, the depreciation will be revised. So let's say that after my 3 years of depreciation, I feel that the asset will only live for another 2 years, right? It will not live for another 7 years. It will live only for the another 2 years. So what will happen? So let's say my asset was worth rupees 1 lakh. In the first, second and third year, I have charged depreciation of 10,000, 10,000 and 10,000, right? So total depreciation I have charged for 30,000 rupees. So on the fourth year starting, what is my book value? My book value is going to be 70,000. Now I felt that this 70,000 will be in use for the next 7 years and hence my depreciation originally was 10,000 per year. But then I realized that this 70,000 is only going to last 2 more years, for the 4th year and the 5th year. So I need to change my depreciation. How will I change my depreciation? Simple. What is my remaining balance divided by my remaining life? So what is my remaining balance? 70,000. And what is my remaining life? 2 years. So now the new depreciation is 35,000. So for year 1, 2 and 3, the depreciation will be 10,000 per year. And for year 4 and 5, the depreciation will be 35,000 per year, right? So this is what happens when we change the time period. Similarly, we could have done one more change, that I bought an asset for 1 lakh rupees and the depreciation per annum was 10,000, same as that. After 3 years, I feel that the value in my book, which is 70,000, is not correct. For me, the value is actually 90,000, as the asset was, unextraordinary. It is performing nicely. It is not getting bad. It is not getting, wear and tear. So I believe that the value at the end of 3 years should not be 70,000. It should be 90,000. Can I revalue my asset? Yes, I can revalue. In that case, the depreciation also changes, but obvious. So what will happen now is, the asset was worth 1 lakh rupees. The first year depreciation 10,000, second year depreciation 10,000 and third year depreciation 10,000. Total depreciation that I have taken is 30,000. In the fourth year beginning, my balance was 70,000. But I feel, no, this is worth 90,000 even though my balance is 70,000. So what do I have to do? Is I have to increase my balance of the asset. I will make a journal entry, asset account debit to revaluation, that I have revalued my asset upwards by 20,000. But this also changes the depreciation, because what is the remaining balance now? The remaining balance now is 90,000. And what is the remaining years now? The remaining years now is 7. So what will be my new depreciation? 90,000 divided by 7, which will be somewhere around 12,857. So from the depreciation of 10,000 per annum for the first 3 years, now the depreciation is 12,857. So for the first, second, third year, the depreciations would be 10,000 per annum. And from the fourth year till the 10th year, sorry, not the 7th, from the 4th year till the 10th year, these 7 years, the depreciation is going to be 12,857. What if the value didn't go up by 20,000, but the value went down? Similarly, I could have done the other calculation. If the value went down to, let's say, not 90,000, but this time, let's say 50,000. So what could I have done is the remaining balance is 50,000 divided by 7, right? So this is how this 12,000 figure would have again changed, but this is what happens. So in this video, we learned two important things, that there can be a change in the life, or there can be a change in the value of the asset, right? Whatever the change is, we are not really bothered about it. All we need is two things. One, remaining balance divided by remaining life. And this gives us the new